Hey guys, today we're going to be working on driveline Clunk for a 2011 Dodge Ram Quad Cab Sport. Symptoms are: come to a complete stop, stoplight, stop sign. You'll get a slight clunk after you've made a complete stop. It is intermittent, does come and go. It's not fuel tank slosh, doesn't matter what, how much gas I have in it. And it does also occasionally do it when I release the brake to take off from a stoplight. So after doing some homework, what we're going to do today is remove 4 bolts from the back of the axle, or sorry, back of the drive shaft. Then we will pull the axle out of the transfer case. Now the slip joint or yoke at the front of the rear drive shaft, I believe, is the issue. So once we get the drive shaft out, we'll take it into the shop and we will clean it and we will re-grease it and we will reinstall. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to start with these bolts. Okay, so removing the 4 15mm bolts from the rear differential was a little tough, so I had to reposition the truck, and I got the back end off the ground, chalked the wheels, all that good stuff. Gave me enough leverage to get into the bolts, so I have cracked them loose. So let's get them out of there. Okay, now we're into the truck. We are ready to slowly start taking these out. I got a feeling it's not going to be the easiest job, but I feel like once we get by this, it'll be smooth sailing. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to take out these 15mm bolts. This will likely take a while. Looks like they're not coming out for a long time. Okay, so that was a bit of a challenge, but we did manage to get all 4 of the 15mm bolts out. So let's get this separated, see what happens. Okay, so we have the drive shaft out of the truck. First thing I did was clean up the U-joints and check for wear and tear. Make sure that functions the way it should. No binding, nothing like that. Clean both ends. I've also cleaned up the area on the truck side. Nothing major there. A little bit of fluid loss, but nothing to really note. So from this point on, everything looks pretty good, but I am going to clean out the splines on this. See if I can point it at you a little bit. So we're going to get right inside there. We're going to clean out these little channels, and we're going to go ahead and grease up. Bear with me. Okay, so now that I have the splines all cleared out, did also clean in between the splines. Now it's just good and clean. We're going to liberally apply grease. So after talking to a few guys, general consensus that Molly grease is probably one of the better ones. Now I just happen to have some really good multi-purpose bearing and chassis grease laying around, so I'm going to use that today, and yeah, so we'll try it out. So I don't really have much of a tool to get it in. So what I'm going to do, just going to slowly slide up in that tranny there, or that spline. So there's no real idea on how much to use, but I'm going to just get it in there, and then I'm going to push it to the back, and I'll work out all the kinks. Now, so like I said, it is hard to get it in there, but what I'm going to do, try and feed it in best I can. Make sure that it's fully lubricated all the way around. If I had my way, I don't want to do this again, at least not for a long time. Okay, I've done that. I'm going to, after reading some online forums, it seems like this is a very common issue that causes some people like to call it the bump stop. So it's a clunking after you've made a complete stop. Usually clunks second or two after your stop. And sometimes it also happens when letting off the brake from a stop sign to begin acceleration. So, from what I understand, if the splines do get dry, it doesn't seem to slide as well. Which can cause some things to bind up. So that's what we've done today. Pulled it, cleaned it, we've lubed it, and it's going to get prepped and ready, and we're going to put this bad boy right back in. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, drive axle is reinstalled. Made sure it was nice and clean. Checking for nice smooth operation in and out, which so far looks good. So just gonna slide this back in, and we'll make our way to the back of the pickup.